Good fucking morning, everybody. Yesterday was a complete shit show, and well, we're here today. So I was told that Amber Heard had made a appearance somewhere talking about what happened with the whole court thing, and I was just like, what could she possibly have to say? Heard and her lawyer may get booked for fraud, supposedly. I didn't know about that. Which lawyer though? Which one? Heard and the elder lady, but supposedly it has something to do with Heard using home insurance to pay for legal fees. Some crazy shit, I don't know, but I say book them. Man, that's fucking crazy. I really want to hear what this chick has to say. Can we just do that real quick? Amber Heard says she stands by every word of her testimony, even though she lost. Can y'all believe this shit? Someone told me about it. I was like, I gotta watch this shit. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know what the fuck she said. Maybe you guys seen it already. I gotta see what the fuck she said.
This is so cringe.
Wildfire. I think vast majority of this
So
trial
cringe.
played out
That
on
was
social
cringe.
media.
I'm sorry.
I think that full of Captain Jack Sparrow fans who were vocal, energized.
Hell yeah,
tweets,
Captain Jack Sparrow's a shit, bitch.
That
Hell yeah.
I've ever
That's supposed to
been
be an
through.
insult.
I have never felt
Fuck, man.
more.
She's trying to remember her lines. She fucked up.
I wish I could say yes to that.
She's like,
I want to say yes to you.
fuck.
but
What was it? Was it a yes? Be right back. I'm gonna go poop on my mattress. Oh my god, that's fucking disgusting. Sure, you smear it too. Smear that bitch. Coat it. All the corn that's in your shit, just make a heart out of it, and right in the center of your fucking mattress.
kept out.
She always looked
Really
like she's
important pieces
auditioning.
of
Oh
evidence
my
kept out.
Do you think that maybe he just had better lawyers?
I will
Fuck yeah,
say
he did.
His lawyers did certainly a better job of distracting the jury from the real issues.
For some people,
What? Y'all see this, right? You see how like the interviewer is just like right away just popping up with the questions, just boom, 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 like no hesitation. And every time she answers, like, remember your lines. You do this all the fucking time. I mean, I get it. You're a terrible actress, but just try your best to remember what we wrote for you to say, please. It's not that hard.
in the closing arguments, the Depp lawyer called your testimony the performance of a lifetime and said you were acting. What do you say to that?
For the man who convinced the world he had scissors for fingers, I'm the performer. I had listened to Wheat.
The fuck does this bitch say?
Says the lawyer.
Hold on.
What's the word?
Says the lawyer. For the man who convinced the world he had scissors for fingers.
Convinced the world that he had scissors for fingers. First of all, bitch, you don't talk about Edward like that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Twilight Edward. We don't talk about Edward's scissors hand like that. Okay? You ain't gotta convince me of no shit. That motherfucker had scissors for hands. They gave a dog a haircut and shit. Okay? Ain't no convincing here. I already knew. That motherfucker had scissors for hands. The fuck you talking about? Ain't gotta convince me. Bitch, I done seen the goddamn movie. Stupid. Continue.
I'm the performer.
Yes.
I had listened to weeks
Terrible one.
of testimony. I'm a terrible actress.
Yes.
Did you? There is evidence. There are tapes in which you acknowledge hitting. There are tapes in which you say, I started the fight.
Exactly.
I know much has been made of these audio tapes. They were first leaked online after being edited. What you hear in those clips are not...
But you're testifying and you're just telling me today, I never started a physical fight, and here you are on tape saying you did.
That's the face of a dumb bitch. Anyways, what do you think her response is to that? Black and white. I don't even know, like, what could she possibly say to this? She already tried to, like, say that it was a negotiation. The tapes were edited. It's like, okay, you're saying that you never done it, but yet here, black and white, it says that you did, saying that you did get physical and you did start hitting. So let's see what she has to say.
Not only will you take the blame for things that you shouldn't take the blame for, but when you're in an abusive dynamic, psychologically, emotionally, and physically, you don't have the resources that, say, you or I do with the luxury of saying, hey, this is black and white, because it's anything but when you're living in it.
Yo, she gave me a fucking headache. She pulled all them extra ass words out of her fucking ass just to say it's not just in black and white. It's so much more than that. We're reading a transcript of what you said on audio tape. Answer the fucking question, man. You're just beating around the bush with some stupid ass analogies and shit. But this is bullshit. This is coached, forgot her lines, pulling shit out of her fucking ass. If you're being abused, and if you've been physically abused, you should have every single type of fucking evidence to use against your abuser, especially being a celebrity with so many cameras and just fucking everything. The cameras are always on you. Paparazzi is always on you, especially with Johnny Depp, for you to have basically nothing and using a bruised kid and all this other thing. But yet you have audio tape against you. You have photos that misguide everything that you said, and you also have other photos of previous boyfriends like Elon Musk with bruises on his face. Come on.
Could your side have just put the whole 3 hours in then?
Right.
I'm not a lawyer, as I testified to.
I don't know who edited this interview. I wanted to hear what she had to fully say instead of just, I'm not a lawyer. I know she had some fucking something else stupid to say, bro.
I've seen firsthand how people will file rank and support the person they depend on.
I will say this, though. She got a point there. But not in this case. But she does have a point. And this is fucking for everything. This is everything in life, everything on Twitch, everything on Twitch. Y'all hear that again?
People will file rank and support the person they depend on.
Did they all come in and lie?
I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all heard what she said? That's real life. Yeah, all these friends that go with you to Coachella and you got bruises. They didn't take pictures of you. They can't testify that, yes, we saw the bruises. Yes, we've seen Johnny Depp. Yes, nobody.
I behaved in horrible, almost unrecognizable to myself ways. There's so much. So much regret.
Yeah.
I made a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes.
What's she trying to do here? This is like a B-side to an acting gig right here. Cut! Running back. Try this again. Hey, Amber, we need tears. We need to see actual watery eyes, tears dripping from your face as you say this. Can we try this again? Running back. All right, action.
To each other.
Cut. All right, no, we're going to call it a day. Amber, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll try this again. All right, get you some rest. We'll try this again.
Heard's lawyers say they plan to appeal that verdict.
So it's just going to be elongated. For what? What could you possibly have that could change the decision based on what was shown in court with all the evidence?
She's been ordered to pay more than $10 million in damages. Heard,
she going to pledge that 10 mil too. I pledge to pay Johnny Depp.
Her counter lawsuit
just
against
pledges.
Depp.
Amber Heard's still on her bullshit. Now they're trying to fucking appeal the goddamn thing. We don't know if that's actually gonna happen. You lost. Just let it be what it is. Why would you try to continue to prolong it and just make you look a little, more and more foolish? In my opinion, right? In my opinion. Justice for the fucking boys. Very rare when that happens. Very rare. But it happens because of the evidence. This could potentially be like something to look back on as far as like other domestic violence and stuff like that cases, and anybody that's being wrongfully accused, you know what I mean, whether it be a female or a male, that could be wrongfully accused, and just look back at this like, hey, wait a minute. You can't just go off of hearsay. You can't just say like, he punched me in the face, but your face isn't fucked up, and then he still get put in jail for domestic violence or whatever, and now they're going and they have a domestic violence case on their record, and it looks bad on them, and it just ruins their whole entire livelihood, because now they can't get a job or anything else because they have that on their record, and vice versa. I believe that it was a very good trial. Justice was served.